Mexico City is a bustling metropolis steeped in rich history and culture. Locals take great pride in talking about the historical sites like pre-Columbian city Teotihuacan. It's home to amazing sites like the pyramids of the sun and the moon. For centuries, life here has revolved around the maguey plant, or agave. It's used for everything from needles to fabric for clothing, food, and even tequila, or more specifically its redneck cousin, mezcal. Now, I'm not recommending that anyone do this, but it's a tradition, so I'm going to do it because I'm not going to be rude, right? I'm not going to like it though, don't worry.
Ahora vamos a decir entonces así. Decimos dulce tequila.
Pero necesito otro ahora porque, I'm not going to be rude again. I don't have one.
Vamos a decir entonces ahora. Dulce tequila.
Mezcal for everything bad, mezcal for everything good. And when there's no other choice, have a liter and a half. The pre-dinner drink is the fermented juice of the maguey plant. Again, it's incredibly delicious, so it will sneak up on you. My tour guide / Uber driver, David, who is a local, had never had the delicacy of worms before, so he at least pretended to enjoy it. Then it was time for the main course, 2 stone bowls filled with meats and vegetables, just pulled pork and chicken, and incredibly tender with this amazing sauce at the bottom. It was just one of the best meals I've ever had. This is a pork. It's like what we call pernil. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans call pernil. I guess pulled pork, which to me sounds gross, but this isn't gross. This is ugh. So after throwing down about 10 shots of different tequilas and mezcal, it was time to trek up the massive Pyramid of the Sun. It's the 3rd largest pyramid in the world, and it's a much tougher workout than it seems from the bottom, as hard as that may be to believe. It's super steep steps. At one time, we had to go on all 4s, or at least I did, and everybody was panting hard except the little kids, so I didn't feel quite so bad. So that was one of the best workouts I've ever had. On the way to the top, it actually got more fun, and I really got into it. And last minute sprint to the top, which of course I didn't get any footage of, but it happens sometimes. There's gonna be tons of people trying to sell you stuff, but that's okay. There's some stuff that's really cool, like the 2 flutes I picked up. And just the workout alone is worth it. So if you got a bunch of dough and you want to have a good workout during the week, fly to Mexico. I don't know. It's awesome. If you come here, definitely come to these pyramids. I will put the name up on the screen. I'll do a voiceover because I don't remember it right now, but built by hand. Unbelievable. The legend is if you stand at the top of the Pyramid of the Sun and hold your arms up to the heavens, you'll be filled with a supernatural energy. Our last stop in Teotihuacan was the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's an 18th century church that's the most visited Catholic site in the world. Mexico City seems to have a bad reputation, but it's one of the greatest places I've ever visited. The combination of modern city life and rich culture, I think it's really something I haven't seen anywhere else I've visited. I highly recommend coming to Mexico City. I know I'll be back, if nothing else, for a good pro wrestling match, so maybe I'll see you there.